Greetings to all car enthusiasts and speed lovers. Today, we embark on an exhilarating journey through the world of the most legendary racing cars that have left an indelible mark on the history of motorsport. These machines didn't just win on the tracks. They became symbols of their time, inspiring entire generations and setting standards that engineers and drivers worldwide aspired to. Each of these cars is not just a technical marvel, but a cultural icon, reflecting the spirit and aspirations of its era. Are you ready to dive into the world of speed and high technology? Then let's begin our journey. The Ferrari 250 GTO is a legend of world motorsport, a car that not only dominated the racing circuits of the 1960s, but also became one of the most coveted and expensive collector's cars in history. This car embodies the essence of Italian engineering prowess and the passion for racing that was built into its very creation. The story of the Ferrari 250 GTO began in the early 1960s when Enzo Ferrari tasked his engineers with creating a car that could dominate the GT class in international competitions. It was meant to be the successor to the successful Ferrari 250 GT SWB, but with enhanced aerodynamics and handling. The project was led by the talented engineer Giotto Bizzarini, who designed the chassis and adapted the V12 engine used in other Ferrari racing models. The 250 GTO was powered by a 3.0-liter V12 engine, producing 302 horsepower. This engine was proven in competitive conditions and was known for its high reliability and power. It allowed the car to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 5.4 seconds and reach a top speed of around 280 km/h. These specifications made the Ferrari 250 GTO one of the fastest cars of its time. Special attention was given to aerodynamics. The body design was developed by the Italian firm Carrozzeria Scaglietti, with the primary goal of minimizing drag and improving stability at high speeds. The streamlined shapes, elongated hood, and lowered roof gave the car an aggressive and dynamic look that became its signature. The suspension of the Ferrari 250 GTO was tuned for maximum handling. The independent front and rear suspension provided excellent stability and control at high speeds, which was crucial for endurance racing, such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Tour de France. The 5-speed ZF manual gearbox allowed the driver to precisely control the engine's power, making the car especially effective on winding tracks. The Ferrari 250 GTO made its public debut in 1962 and immediately began to win victories in international competitions. In 1962, it secured first place in its class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans and continued to dominate racing circuits in the following years. This success was not only the result of the car's outstanding technical specifications, but also the skilled driving by legends such as Phil Hill and Oliver Gendebien. A total of 36 Ferrari 250 GTOs were produced, each with its own unique history. These cars participated in numerous races and secured victories, making them some of the most valuable and sought-after collector's cars in the world. Today, the price of one of these rare models can reach tens of millions of dollars, making the Ferrari 250 GTO one of the most expensive cars in history. Beyond its racing successes, the Ferrari 250 GTO became a symbol of style and elegance. Its aesthetically perfect design, combined with a powerful engine and outstanding handling, made it an icon in the automotive world. This car embodies the spirit of Ferrari, a passion for speed, a drive for victory, and a love for beauty in every detail. Despite the passing decades, the Ferrari 250 GTO continues to captivate car enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. It remains a symbol of the golden era of motorsport and a reminder that true passion and craftsmanship can create something truly remarkable. Every time a Ferrari 250 GTO hits the track or appears at a car show, it reaffirms its status as one of the greatest cars ever made. Porsche 917, Le Mans, legend. Porsche 917 is one of the most iconic and successful race cars in motorsport history, renowned for its dominance in endurance racing during the late 1960s and early 1970s. This legendary car not only secured Porsche's first victory at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, but also established the brand as a leading force in the world of racing. The story of the Porsche 917 began in 1968, driven by new FIA regulations that required the production of at least 25 cars with engine capacities up to 5 liters for endurance racing. Porsche, already successful with the 908 model, set out to build a car capable of competing with the powerful Ford GT40 and Ferrari 512S. Led by Ferdinand Piëch, Porsche's engineering team developed a new 4.5-liter 12-cylinder engine, producing up to 600 horsepower, unprecedented for the brand at the time. The Porsche 917 was designed with a focus on aerodynamics and lightness. Its sleek, elongated body minimized drag, while its lightweight construction using advanced composite materials brought the car's weight down to just 800 kilograms. This combination of power and agility made the 917 one of the fastest cars of its era. However, the Porsche 917's initial performance was plagued by instability at high speeds due to aerodynamic issues, leading to dangerous handling problems. To address this, Porsche engineers created two versions: the long-tail 917LH and the short-tail 917K. The 917K, with its shorter tail, provided better stability and quickly became the favored variant. In 1970, the Porsche 917 claimed its first Le Mans victory, marking the beginning of a new era of dominance in endurance racing. The Porsche 917 continued to win nearly every major race it entered, including another Le Mans victory in 1971. During this period, the car set several records, including the highest average speed at Le Mans, 222 km/h, a record that stood for decades. The 917's technical innovations, such as its dry sump lubrication system and hybrid chassis, contributed to its exceptional performance and enduring legacy. The car's 5-liter turbocharged engine, introduced in the Porsche 917-10 model, produced over 1,000 horsepower and dominated the Can-Am series in the early 1970s. The Porsche 917 also gained fame beyond the racetrack, starring in the 1971 film Le Mans, featuring Steve McQueen, which further solidified its legendary status. Today, the Porsche 917 is one of the most revered and valuable collector cars, with original models fetching tens of millions of dollars at auction. The car remains a symbol of Porsche's engineering prowess, innovation, and passion for racing. Its legacy continues to inspire car enthusiasts and serves as a testament to the pursuit of speed, precision, and excellence in motorsport. Ford GT40, the American Challenge. The Ford GT40 is one of the most celebrated race cars in automotive history, known for its remarkable triumphs at the 24 Hours of Le Mans during the 1960s. This iconic car was born out of a fierce rivalry between Ford and Ferrari, making it not only a symbol of American engineering prowess, but also a testament to perseverance and determination in the face of adversity. The story of the Ford GT40 began in the early 1960s when Henry Ford II sought to establish Ford as a dominant force in international motorsport. After a failed attempt to purchase Ferrari, which was then the undisputed king of endurance racing, Ford decided to build a car that could challenge and defeat Ferrari on the world stage. This mission led to the creation of the GT40, a car designed specifically to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the most prestigious endurance race in the world. The GT40 project was a collaboration between Ford's engineering team in the United States and British racing experts, including Lola Cars and engineer Eric Broadley. The car was named GT for Grand Touring, and 40 referred to its height of 40 inches, a requirement for aerodynamic efficiency and stability at high speeds. The first versions of the GT40, powered by a 4.2-liter V8 engine, showed promise but were plagued by reliability issues. However, Ford was determined to succeed and continued to develop the car, eventually equipping it with a more powerful 7.0-liter V8 engine. This new version, known as the GT40 Mk2, proved to be a game-changer. In 1966, after years of development and perseverance, the Ford GT40 finally achieved its goal, sweeping the podium at Le Mans and taking first, second, and third places, defeating Ferrari in a dramatic fashion. This victory marked the first time an American car had won at Le Mans, and it was the beginning of an era of dominance for Ford. The GT40 went on to win Le Mans for 4 consecutive years from 1966 to 1969, solidifying its place in motorsport history. The success of the Ford GT40 was not just due to its powerful engine but also its advanced aerodynamics, lightweight construction, and innovative engineering. The car's low center of gravity, wide stance, and sleek design made it incredibly stable at high speeds, while its powerful brakes and responsive handling allowed it to tackle the demanding Le Mans circuit with precision. The GT40's legacy extends beyond the racetrack. It became a symbol of American ingenuity and determination, inspiring future generations of engineers and designers. The car's story was famously depicted in the 2019 film Ford v Ferrari, which brought the epic rivalry and the GT40's triumph to a new audience. Today, the Ford GT40 is one of the most revered and collectible cars in the world, with original models highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Its impact on the world of motorsport and automotive design is undeniable, and its victories at Le Mans remain some of the most celebrated moments in racing history. The Ford GT40's legacy lives on, not only through the original cars, but also through modern reinterpretations like the Ford GT, which pays homage to the spirit and success of its legendary predecessor. The GT40 is more than just a car. It is a symbol of the relentless pursuit of victory and the American dream of achieving greatness on the global stage. McLaren MP4 an era of dominance. The McLaren MP4 is one of the most iconic and dominant cars in the history of Formula One. Designed by Steve Nichols with aerodynamic guidance from Gordon Murray, the MP4 represented a turning point in racing engineering and secured its place in history during the 1988 Formula One season. This car is not just a testament to the ingenuity of its designers, but also to the exceptional talent of the drivers who piloted it to victory: Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. The MP4 was powered by a 1.5-liter Honda RA168E V6 turbocharged engine, which produced around 650 horsepower during races and up to 1,000 horsepower in qualifying trim. The car's low-slung, sleek design was crucial to its aerodynamic efficiency, allowing it to slice through the air with minimal resistance. This low-profile design was a significant departure from its predecessors, and it enabled the MP4 to achieve remarkable stability and downforce, even at high speeds. One of the most remarkable aspects of the MP4 was its near-perfect synergy between the chassis and the engine. The car was extremely reliable, which was a crucial factor in its success throughout the 1988 season. The Honda engine provided the power, while McLaren's chassis ensured that the car could handle that power effectively. This combination allowed the MP4 to excel on a variety of circuits, from high-speed tracks to more technical layouts. During the 1988 season, the McLaren MP4 won 15 of the 16 races, a record that stands as a testament to its superiority. Ayrton Senna won his first world championship driving the MP4, with teammate Alain Prost finishing as runner-up. The car's dominance was so overwhelming that McLaren clinched the Constructors' Championship with ease, cementing their place at the top of Formula One. The MP4's legacy is not only defined by its success on the track, but also by the intense rivalry between Senna and Prost. This car became the battleground for one of the most famous driver rivalries in the history of the sport, with both drivers pushing each other, and the car, to the absolute limit. In the years since its dominant 1988 season, the McLaren MP4 has become a symbol of engineering excellence and is often cited as one of the greatest Formula One cars ever built. Its design philosophy, emphasizing a perfect balance between power, aerodynamics, and reliability, continues to influence the sport to this day. The MP4 is not just a car. It is a legend, embodying the spirit of competition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of perfection that defines Formula One. The Audi Quattro is more than just a car. It's a revolutionary force that changed the face of rally racing forever. Introduced in 1980, the Audi Quattro was the first car to take full advantage of the new regulations allowing four-wheel drive systems in the World Rally Championship, WRC. Its introduction marked the beginning of a new era in motorsport, where technology and innovation would become as critical as driver skill. At the heart of the Audi Quattro's success was its advanced all-wheel drive system, known as Quattro. Prior to its debut, rally cars primarily relied on rear-wheel drive, which limited traction on loose surfaces like gravel, snow, and mud. The Quattro system, however, allowed for power to be distributed to all four wheels, providing unprecedented levels of grip and stability. This gave the Quattro a significant advantage over its competitors, particularly in challenging conditions where traction was crucial. Powering the Audi Quattro was a turbocharged inline-5 engine, initially producing around 200 horsepower. This engine, combined with the car's robust and innovative drivetrain, made the Quattro a formidable opponent on any surface. Over the years, Audi continued to refine the engine, boosting its output to over 300 horsepower in the later Evolution models. The combination of the powerful engine and the Quattro system allowed the car to accelerate with incredible speed and maintain control through the tightest of corners. The Audi Quattro made its competitive debut in the 1980 Jenner Rally, but its breakthrough moment came during the 1981 WRC season. Driver Hannu Mikkola drove the Quattro to its first WRC victory at the 1981 Swedish Rally, demonstrating the car's superiority in snow and ice conditions. This victory was a sign of things to come, as the Quattro quickly became the car to beat in rally racing. Between 1981 and 1986, the Audi Quattro dominated the World Rally Championship. Its success on the rally stages was unparalleled, with drivers like Mikkola, Stig Blomqvist, and Michelle Mouton, who became the first woman to win a WRC event behind the wheel. The Quattro's innovative technology allowed Audi to secure multiple championships, including the Manufacturers' Championship in 1982 and 1984, and the Drivers' Championship in 1983 and 1984. The introduction of the short-wheelbase Audi Sport Quattro in 1984 marked the peak of the Quattro's development. The Sport Quattro, often referred to as the Quattro S1, was lighter, more powerful, and even more agile than its predecessor. It featured a wider track, larger turbocharger, and extensive use of lightweight materials like Kevlar and carbon fiber. The S1 produced an astonishing 470 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful rally cars of its time. Its blistering performance was on full display at events like the 1985 Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, where it set a new course record. However, the dominance of the Audi Quattro in rallying was not just about raw power and technology. It also demonstrated the importance of handling, balance, and precision. The Quattro's ability to maintain high speeds through corners, its stability on uneven surfaces, and its reliability under the most extreme conditions made it a benchmark in the world of rallying. The Audi Quattro's impact went far beyond its immediate success in the WRC. It changed the way manufacturers and teams approached rally car design, leading to the widespread adoption of all-wheel drive systems in motorsports and, eventually, in road cars. The Quattro also influenced Audi's brand identity, establishing the company as a leader in automotive innovation and engineering excellence.